A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning turn of events during the 2024 election, Catholic voters across the United States have decisively swung in favor of former President Donald Trump, contributing significantly to his unexpected victory on election night. This shift marks a significant departure from the evenly divided Catholic electorate seen in the 2020 election, where Trump and President Biden garnered nearly equal support from this demographic. In 2020, Catholics were split almost evenly, with 50% supporting Trump and 49% backing Biden. However, this year's results reveal a 9-point swing towards Trump, with exit polling indicating that he won the Catholic vote by a margin of 10 points. Brian Birch, president of the conservative advocacy group Catholic Vote, has been vocal about this emerging trend, suggesting that the 2024 election results challenge the long-held belief that there is no cohesive Catholic voting bloc. There is an emerging electoral trend here that Republicans, if they are smart, will latch on to, Birch stated, emphasizing the importance of understanding the dynamics at play within the Catholic community. The Catholic community, which comprises approximately 52 million adults in the U.S., represents the largest religious denomination in the country. Historically, political opinions among Catholic voters have been split between the two major parties, but the recent election results suggest a significant realignment. Birch noted that Catholic Vote made its first-ever presidential endorsement for Trump in January, backing him with a robust $10 million campaign focused on advertising and grassroots outreach in key swing states. According to a memo from Catholic Vote, the organization reached out to over 2 million Catholic voters, including a targeted effort to engage approximately 100,000 high-affinity, low-propensity Catholics in critical states like Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. The memo asserts that Democrats now face a significant challenge with Catholic voters, particularly as the progressive wing of the party appears increasingly hostile to religious beliefs. Birch pointed out that Democrats have traditionally relied on Catholic voters by appealing to their values around social justice. However, he argues that this election has shifted the narrative, with many Catholics feeling neglected by the party's focus on issues like inflation and border security. It turns out in this election, the poor and vulnerable are the people suffering from inflation and from an out-of-control border that had created crime and instability in their communities, Birch explained. The swing in Catholic support for Trump was particularly pronounced in swing states critical to his victory. In Pennsylvania, where Catholics make up a quarter of the electorate, Trump won by a 13-point margin, receiving 56% of the Catholic vote compared to Biden's 43%. Similarly, in North Carolina and Michigan, Trump garnered support from Catholic voters by margins of 17 and 20 percentage points, respectively. In Wisconsin, he also secured a 16-point advantage among Catholic voters, contributing to the state's electoral votes. Two pivotal moments during the campaign are cited as contributing to Harris's loss of support among Catholic voters. The first occurred when she dismissed a group of protesters in La Crosse, Wisconsin, who were expressing their faith. The second was her controversial stance against religious exemptions for healthcare providers who oppose abortion on moral grounds. Birch criticized Harris, stating, "Kamala Harris snubbed us, and she repeatedly affirmed our deepest fears about her animus and bigotry towards Catholics." This sentiment echoes throughout the Catholic community, with many voters feeling that Harris's policies posed a direct threat to their way of life. In contrast, Trump's message of economic improvement and law and order resonated with working-class Catholics, leading to a newfound alignment between their values and the Republican platform. Birch describes this as a new synthesis of populist social justice that prioritizes family and American economic policies, reflecting the needs of everyday Americans who feel overlooked. As the dust settles on the election, Birch has maintained communication with Trump's policy advisors, discussing the issues most pertinent to Catholic families. He expressed confidence in the impact of the Catholic vote, stating, "I told him that Catholics were going to deliver this election for him. It turns out I was right." With the implications of this shift still unfolding, it remains to be seen how both parties will adapt to the changing landscape of Catholic voter sentiment in the wake of the 2024 election. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.